Hey, it's looking like I may have a leak in some of my, a little tiny pinhole leak in some of my plumbing I was putting in for my bathtub upstairs. I'm going to show you just how to find out exactly where that leak is. And we're going to do a pressure test on the whole line essentially. And I'm hooking up this water heater so I have a real easy access point to get into my main supply right here. If you don't have this apart, you can use a washer where you hook up your washing machine. That's usually the easiest way to get in there to pressurize it. Let me show you how I'm going to do this real quick. So I already got this whole rig set up here because I was pressure testing a water heater. I also used it to pressure test gas lines too. Quite a universal thing to pressure test any type of stuff with. This is a 3/4 pipe thread to 1/2 inch reducer, and then this is a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch bushing, and then this is a tire inflator, and that plugs right in to there. So all I got to do now is pop this cap off and put this on here. This will also go right onto your washer hookups usually. Those actually might be 1/2 inch, so you just have to use a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, something a little different, but plug that up there. We're going to pressurize our lines. We got our faucets on upstairs, so water will come out there. It's more water than I thought, but it's just water, it'll dry, so that's alright. Alright, I'm going to charge my air compressor up, and then we're going to put some air pressure in here. Alright, I'm in the bathroom now. Here's the faucet. Make sure it's open. And we'll blow this water that's in the line over, and we're going to go over to the bathtub and check for a leak. So that's what it's like to get the water out of your water supply lines. Now we're going to shut our faucet off so we can fill the lines up with about 20 psi. Then we're going to do some leak detection over here. I went ahead and pressurized it up to 40 psi. That'll make it easier to detect the leak. I got some leak detector. Now this is just soap and water. You use dish soap and water. I don't know why I even bought this. Let me bust this out here though. Put some on. The thing is, it was worse, and then it started slowing down. Probably just from corrosion, really. I hear some stuff going on. Perhaps these valves can't take that 40 psi. Yeah, it's coming through there. These valves probably just can't take that 40 psi, but I'm actually not seeing bubbles back here at all. Nothing. So the fact I'm not seeing any bubbles back here is not good, because maybe it was just condensation on these lines I'm feeling, because it started getting, it was bad. I mean, it got really better. If it was a pinhole, sometimes it can just corrode and that'll seal it up. So I'm not really seeing anything of concern. Oh, you know what? I do have a coupler right there. Let me try the coupler. I'm not seeing any leaks over here. Well, hey, it's better to check than to be sorry later. Just seal all this crap up. Alright, well, this seems to be good. Let me depressurize it here. So these valves are not very good. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't leaking. I know it was for sure at first. After I put it in, there was water. It was getting wet down there. Could have just been a little pinhole. Usually I've soldered really good. And corrosion can actually fill that right up. So that's probably what happened with no leaks. But I do have one more leak I'm going to check. I know there's a drip over here. So let's do that. So here's the rig here. This is going into the tire pressure, up into my cold water supply. I'm going to pressurize it up. Let's do 40 again. These lines can take it. Unfortunately, I think my drip is coming from the hot side on this. So, and I'm not pressurizing that right now. Yeah. Well, shoot, guys. Let me pressurize this hot side real quick, then I'll show you right here. I know exactly where it's at. It's because I use this white thread sealer paste, and that stuff is crap. You don't ever want to use that. They got blue stuff that you can use, not this white crap. I learned my lesson on that. You can see the bubble there. So right there is your leak. Once you put that leak detector on there, it'll bubble up just like that. I just wanted to show you. And I'm gonna have to cut this piece of PVC off and just redo the thread with some better thread sealer or tape. So that's how you do that.